Hey guys, welcome to my Dark Souls 3 series. This series is going to feature the best weapons and builds to beat the game with. I've already done similar series for Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 2, so make sure to check those out. For this first playthrough, we're going to be using the Sellsword Twinblades. You can get them right at the beginning of the game if you choose the Mercenary class. They're really strong, you have tons of DPS, and you're able to shred bosses like crazy with them. I'm also going to choose a black firebomb as my burial gift so that I can get more upgrade materials earlier on. The life ring is also good, but we will be able to get it later on anyway. I'm going to be a lot more informative in this first playthrough. I'm going to show where most of the Estus Flask upgrades are, as well as how to get through some of the harder areas. Before you go to the first boss, make sure that you make this jump and get the Titanite shard. Once you get to Firelink Shrine, talk to the Shrine Handmaiden and buy 11 firebombs. We only have to worry about 3 stats for this playthrough: Vigor, Endurance, and Dexterity. We're going to get 27 Vigor because that's the soft cap for Vigor, 20 Endurance so that we have a lot of stamina, and 40 plus Dexterity. 40 is the soft cap for Dexterity, but more points will still be useful. For right now, I'm just going to put a few points into Vigor for more early game survivability.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Follow this path to the top of Firelink Shrine. There's a skip that we can do that will bypass us needing the tower key. Come into this room and pick up this Estus Flask shard. Now come to this chest and drop 1 firebomb and 1 black firebomb. And we'll get 1 Titanite chunk and 1 large Titanite shard. And then come to this wall and attack it. It's an illusory wall. And drop down here, and we'll get a ring that increases how many souls we'll get. From the first bonfire here, take a right. And then at this tower, wait for this guy to transform, and then we're going to kill him. They're really weak to fire, so throw a firebomb and then take a few shots. You need to let them transform before you kill them, or you won't get the Titanite drop. From the second bonfire, come over here and there's another Titanite shard. Then once you get to this rooftop, there's another guy we need to kill. And then once you get to this point, drop down here and follow this path. We can get 2 more Titanite shards and 1 Estus Flask shard. Let's upgrade our Twinblades to +2. I'm going to keep one blue flask for now.
Pretty.
From the second Undead Settlement bonfire, go straight, and then at this area, come and pick up this Estus Flask Shard. And then come this way. Then from here, come this way, and drop down. And this will lead to the next bonfire. Now let's kill this crystal lizard. If you're not able to kill it, I think that you have to teleport to somewhere else and teleport back to get it to spawn again. And then come this way and we'll find our first undead bone shard. From the cliff underside bonfire, come this way again and wait for these guys down below to pass, and then jump off and come this way. Take the lift down, and there's a bonfire. Let's go back to the lift so that we can get the Chloranthy ring. Once you're back on the main floor, send the lift down again. And then there's another lift that we can take up. And then halfway up, there's a ledge we can drop onto. If you want more souls, you can kill this fire demon. He's hard, but if you run back to this guy, he will help us. If you wait patiently, he'll kill the fire demon by himself. Come over to this house and proceed to the roof. And then once you're on the roof, come this way. On the way to the second bonfire at the Road of Sacrifices, come down this way. We're going to need the Brigand Twin Daggers for their weapon art. And then at the second bonfire, follow this path and we'll get 3 Titanite shards and 1 Estus Flask shard. Basically, just hug this left wall. Now let's pick up the Grass Crush Shield and head to the next bonfire. The Grass Crush Shield raises your stamina regeneration rate when it's equipped. Now from here, we're going to get another Estus Flask Shard, Undead Bone Shard, and the rest of the small Titanite shards that we'll need. Oh, and we also need to light 3 fires to unlock the pathway to the boss as well. Now let's head back. Pick this up. And then try to go straight from here, and we can use the weapon art on this to get through the mud. From this point, hug this left wall. And then come to the first piece of land you see. And then our bone shard is in here. And then this is the pathway to the boss, the store, but there's still one more light we need to light. The third light is just past these guys. The pathway to the Abyss Watchers is open now, but they're pretty hard, so we are going to kill the Crystal Sage and Deacons of the Deep first. They're both mandatory bosses since we can't enter Erythel without killing them first. Jump down this way and hug this right wall. And go up this ladder. There's a hidden wall over here. And if we give this item to the Shrine Maiden, we'll be able to buy the life ring. Come up this lift. And then if we come this way, we can kill 2 more crystal lizards for 2 large Titanite shards.
Ashen oak wood.
Actually, you know what? We need to head towards the next boss to get the Farron Coal. On the way to the Abyss Watchers, come this way. And there's a shortcut bonfire we can unlock. And then keep coming this way and pick up the Farron Coal. If we give this coal to the blacksmith, we can infuse our weapon with Sharp. Let's upgrade our weapon to +4 and infuse it with Sharp.
Pretty be careful.